Hey guys, Christina here, and we are so excited because we have some very special guests here with us. We have Trixie and Katya from the Trixie and Katya Show. Welcome.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yes. And we have our news producer, Joe Drake. Welcome.
I insisted on sitting in just because you guys are here.
Yes.
Okay.
We're so excited.
yeah.
We're so excited.
It's no problem.
So
it's a great day for big hair, am I right, Joe?
Absolutely.
Oh, you are enjoying quite a coif.
I am.
Wonderful.
Thanks.
So of course it's Wednesday, so we're going to talk about everything that's going on in the magazine. We're going to talk about Sandra Bullock. We're going to be talking about Katie Holmes, Justin Bieber and the Weeknd, and Lady Gaga's big engagement, which we just broke today. But first, we have to talk all about your new show that is coming out on Viceland on November 15th.
All of those news items will pale in comparison.
They will. They will.
Yeah. Sandra Bullock, who? I don't see the Trixie and Katya and Sandra Bullock.
Right.
However, she's
That
open.
would be
and
amazing.
she's available.
We would love to have
Yes.
Yeah. I would like to do a shot-for-shot remake of The Lake House.
Oh, and Winter Speed.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
perfect.
Not again.
Nice.
There's a bomb on the bus. My favorite bomb on the bus was the Spice Girl movie.
Christina, I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. We're just going to sit back and enjoy.
I know. I'm just going to let you guys go.
Yeah.
So tell us all about your show.
Well, have you ever cross-dressed in gay bars for 8 to 10 years and then suddenly had a windfall of success?
I haven't.
It's a very relatable content to many. Sorry, Christina, but yeah.
It's based off of our very hit YouTube series, which is called
Right.
We started making it for the fun of it, and it caught wildfire, which for drag queens is not a fun word with the hairspray. You don't want to bring fire into it, but...
Oh, I'd love to bring some fire into it. No, it's really good. Do you love laughing?
Yes.
Do you love to cook? Doesn't matter. Do you love to go to bed?
Do you love
to drink
beauty?
coffee? Yeah.
Do you like having eyelashes?
I do.
yeah.
I have my.
If you're
yeah.
a person that loves to breathe and not even notice you're breathing, you're going to love this show.
I love it.
Perfect.
It's
Yeah.
perfect.
And you know, the last time a drag queen waltzed into a television network and said, I have a great idea, Drag Race is born, one of the most best reality shows in the world.
Right.
So we're hopefully
One of
following
the
some
best.
great...
The best.
The
The
best.
best.
Emmy
Yeah.
Award winning.
Yeah, next to this show right now.
Right.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, and it's cool because we're the only, the Drag Race has built itself quite a lovely empire, but we're the only two girls right out the gate to get our own show.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
We are sea biscuits in a sea of biscuits.
Oh my God.
Yeah. It's just a lot of one-legged ponies, and we're luckily the,
Yeah, and also our boots are dirty because we're real people.
You're real people.
Yeah.
I love it.
None of this Hollywood trash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to remind everybody to send in your questions, so please send in your questions for Trixie and Katya. But so RuPaul is also involved in the show as well, right?
Executive
She's the
producer.
executive producer.
Yeah.
What was that like working with RuPaul again?
First of all, didn't know until I saw the credits of the first
yeah.
episode. I was like, work!
Yeah.
I didn't think she even knew what we were...
But you know, like a bank manager, never really see him, but they'll get on the loudspeaker and be
Right.
like, Christina, to my office, please. That is like Ru. But we never heard the voice. They're just kind of internally.
Right.
Yes, you only see the CEO of your company if you did something really good
Or really bad.
Really bad.
Yeah. So
We're
luckily
still
this
waiting
time
on the
around-
verdict, they just said.
But she opened so many doors for not just obviously cross-dressers, but is that an okay word?
Cross-dresser, of course,
Well,
transvestite.
Okay.
That's what I am.
But to have her blessing at all is like, come on, it's a generation gifting that to our generation.
And if you can combine a blessing with a checkbook, even better.
Yes.
So that's wonderful. Yeah.
That's true.
It's cool. She loves all of her children, all of her weird gay orphan children. And
She really
and we're
does.
two of the best ones.
She
I
really
love
does.
it.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. So how did you come up with the concept for the YouTube show?
Well, I can't get her to hang out with me unless it's on camera.
That's also true.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. And that's like, I think the beauty of Hollywood relationships is that, sure, they're fake, but also they make money, which is
Yeah.
lovely.
I gotta be honest, I'm listening to you, but I'm just showing my ring.
But then at the end of the day, that's what keeps us together.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, we did a one-off of one of the very popular WoW Presents series, and a lot of the comments were they have to have their own show. And so the first episode, we said, why don't we make the first episode deciding what the show's about?
Yeah.
And then never decided.
No.
And so the show is sort of a free-form comedy love
Yeah.
letter to our friendship.
I love
Yeah,
it.
and also, listen, they have shows about street wars with pawnbrokers. Why?
have-
Why can
they
this
have-
not happen?
Yeah, they have
What is
storage wars. They have hoarders. They have bum fights.
Yeah.
They have.
They had cops for like 25 seasons, still on the air, I think.
Right.
Yeah.
They got Wendy Williams dressed up as a Statue of Liberty, biting the dust.
Which, you know what? What a chillingly apropos kind of Message to the world.
No kidding. And by the way, as a drag queen who's done Indianapolis Pride and 99 Degree Weather,
Yes,
I
yeah.
have never related to anyone more
Yeah.
in my life.
Do you
than
really think it
watching
was
her.
overheating?
I
Yes.
think it was.
I didn't see sweat, and I
you worn a
love
wig?
Wendy. Yes, I've worn a wig.
You know how
Let
it
me
is.
tell you
I
about
was in a wig on Saturday.
wig. That's a great point about the sweat.
Okay.
I'm
'Cause
2 steps from the news
Right.
now.
Yeah, we're gonna answer to this. No, or not. But I don't want to accuse Wendy. I don't want to be, liable, and slander's not my game, Bob. But I believe, because as a person who has fainted, sweated, that's a fake out.
You thought it was a
out.
fake
I
out?
think it's a fake out.
Yeah.
But it
I
doesn't
believe it
matter.
was real.
Doesn't
But-
matter. Did people care for her? Good. Like, did anybody pick her up? You know what I mean? Good.
Did I
it
watch
was a
it
good
about 400
metaphor.
times? Yes.
Yes.
Chilling, isn't it?
Chilling.
Yeah. Lady Liberty's had enough.
Right. Mary says, my daughter and I love these queens. Yay.
Can I group myself into
Yes.
that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mary.
Thank you, Mary.
Thank you, Mary. So, yeah.
All right. Well, the show premieres November 15th on Viceland.
Oh, it sure does. That's a Wednesday, I believe.
That is a
In
win.
15 days.
Yes.
15 days. And Trixie, we have to talk about All Stars 3. Congratulations.
Oh, thank
Yes.
you, thank you. Oh, wow. Okay.
He's
She
gay.
obviously supports me. No, Katya came this close in the last All Stars, so hopefully one of us can bring
You
home.
did.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
in the Mean Girls, it can cut it up and just give it. We can share
Yeah.
it.
I like it.
Now, who's the biggest competitive contender for you?
I think Michelle Visage finally just going to get up there and take
This
the
is her
competition.
year.
This is her year.
It's true.
They've been saying it's her year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's
Yeah.
the ultimate All-Star.
That's the problem with All Stars. Well, not a problem. When you were on it, you look around and you think there is no weak link. It could
There
be
isn't.
me going home at any moment.
Right.
Which is what
Oh,
makes
yeah.
it very compelling.
Yeah.
But the Trixie and Katya show, nobody can eliminate me.
No.
No.
Which is fabulous.
Well,
I might be able to eliminate her.
I could technically strangle you, but I mean, I probably won't. I probably won't.
So tune into the Trixie show.
I-
But All
love
Stars
it.
is amazing. I can't wait for you guys to see it.
I can't,
Can't
wait.
wait.
please
All right.
watch it.
Yes, yes.
I
All
can't
right.
say a word.
All right, let's talk about everything that is going on Us Weekly today,
Okay.
because we had a big magazine drop today as usual on Wednesdays, but the big news is that Lady Gaga is engaged.
Are you sure?
Engaged.
We're
Okay.
sure.
Girl,
sure.
she married the night like 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Did
There's a
marry
song
the
about
night.
it.
Yes, I love that song.
God.
So she is engaged to her boyfriend of a little, about a year, Christian Carino. He is a agent for CAA. They first came out together in February, right around the Super Bowl. But apparently they got engaged over the summer very quietly, and he asked her father for permission.
Wow.
Is he Italian?
Yes.
See, she's super Italian, and that is so super Italian, right?
Yes.
To go through the father. They are adorable
Right.
together.
Yeah.
You know what, though? I just hope it's not another bad romance.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. You know what? If
Congratulations, but guess what? Brangelina didn't work, so it's fine if this doesn't work. I
Right.
wish them
Yeah,
well.
no
It's true.
pressure. She's
Right.
a modern woman.
Yeah.
And could you imagine, what are, and this is, listen, what are the real responsibilities of being married to someone who's on tour 364 days of the year?
Right.
He's like, see you next year, babe.
Yeah, that's the best. It's the best.
the best
marriage
They'll be
relationship.
on a
True.
honeymoon period for 10 years.
Yeah.
Always going back. Oh, hey, it's you.
We
Yeah,
got
it's
married and
lovely.
then our fourth date. It's going really well.
Right.
And he's actually 17 years older. How do you guys feel about older men?
As an older man myself, I have to say I
Yeah,
don't
how do
like
you
them.
feel about
Yeah,
it?
I
In the
mean,
community?
it is. Well, yeah, I love applesauce, so that's helpful.
And you get a certain age where you can just wear
But she's
diapers.
what, 35?
She's 31.
31.
Yeah.
He's 48.
Okay. I mean, well,
That's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
Well, it's not that much. Yeah,
No.
it's hard. You know, like for me, if someone doesn't know about Pokemon, it's hard for me to bridge that gap.
True. Is that a deal breaker?
Well, I'm just saying, like,
No, it's not
4 or
a
5
deal.
years has a big difference. 10, 11
Yeah,
years
yeah.
is
Yeah.
quite a
Right.
stretch.
Where are all the reverse scenarios happening? Where are all this Stella got a groove back?
I don't know.
I know.
Yeah.
The Cougars.
In Russia,
Yeah.
Alla Pugacheva is like 30 years older than Maxine Galkin. I know that doesn't make any sense, but like, where's Cher's side piece?
I don't
I want
know.
to know. I want to know.
I know.
I wanna know.
No, it was
True.
wasn't it happening with Ashton and Demi?
Right, to me.
That was
like
like
the
Yes,
last
that
one.
was a
we
big
need a
one.
good. We need a
We
few
need a good
more
one.
Catherine Zeta-Jones
Yeah,
and Michael Douglas.
totally. Ronnie says, can't wait to see you on All Stars, Trixie.
Oh, thank you for your support. You can
Yes.
PayPal me at. I'm just kidding.
All right.
Is that Ronnie there? No.
All right, let's move on to Sandra Bullock, because she is loving her low-key life. Now, 7 years after her tumultuous divorce from Jesse James, Sandra is savoring her private life with photographer boyfriend Brian Randall. Now, an insider tells us that Randall definitely wants a marriage, but right now they are focusing on her 2 kids, Louie and Layla. Now, a Bullock friend tells us they take turns doing the school drop-off and driving them to their activities, and that they're very involved with the community. Now, a friend also tells us that Sandra couldn't be more confident in her boyfriend of 2 years, with a friend telling us he is a great partner and they really value their low-key family life.
Yeah.
My question is, when she picks the kids up from the school bus, is it through a trap door? And is Keanu Reeves there? And is the bus going at least 60 miles per hour? These are the facts.
These are the questions that we have to get answered.
I refuse to believe she is not her character in Practical Magic.
No kidding. She wears a side braid, and she has a husband that she wished for.
Yeah. In a bottle like that Nicholas Sparks bullshit. It's great. I love it.
Also, I mean, we are like low-level gay celebrities. You know, we get recognized like Forever
speak for
21, the
yourself.
Apple Store. You know, but for her to say she enjoys her low-key life, imagine whatever a low-level amount of celebrity we have. Imagine the 10 times, billion times of being Sandra Bullock. If I was Sandra Bullock and had a husband, I'd keep him in a jar somewhere.
Exactly. We'd be in the Bat Cave. In the Bat Cave underneath fucking. Oh, sorry. But yeah. I cannot. She is one of those movie stars. She's one of those movie stars. It's like, leave her alone.
Yeah.
Let her live her best life so she can be the best movie star ever.
Unless you're Nicole Kidman and your sisters, then it's fine.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
We have talked about doing that movie as a complete,
Oh,
not a
you
parody,
should.
just
Just
actually,
as is.
again,
Just as is.
I'm sorry.
same cast, same locations, just us.
What
I love
Nicole
it.
Kidman in that movie went through, I just went through in my actual personal life.
You brought a guy back from the dead and he
I
choked you?
sure did.
Okay.
Yeah.
I sure did. No, this Brian boyfriend of hers is hot.
Yeah, he is.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Nothing
It's
but the
acceptable.
best
She's
for
gorgeous.
Sandy.
Yes.
Nothing
yes.
but the best for Sandy. I'm sorry.
But it's nice to see her have this relationship after she went through so much with her
Oh,
previous
with that
ex.
Oh, it was awful.
scumbag. Sorry to say it. Nazi sympathizer, I won't.
Yeah.
Scum.
This guy
Right.
looks like a keeper.
Yeah.
She should
Big
keep him under
time.
wraps. Sandra Bullock, throw him in the Sandra Barracks.
Oh, the right stuff.
I love it. All right, let's talk about Selena Gomez and The Weeknd and Justin Bieber, because Selena now might consider getting back together with Justin. A source close to Gomez tells us that while the singer was happy with The Weeknd, Justin always has the biggest piece of her heart. Now, as for Bieber, an insider tells us that he wants to get back together with his ex and that he has been texting her nonstop and hangs out with her whenever he can. So do we think that this is a good relationship? Should they get back together?
Christina, Mama, I have an actual piece of gossip.
Ooh, do tell.
I stayed at a hotel in Canada where a girl who had just hooked up with Bieber, who had uncontrollable, unflinching, unambiguous Bieber fever, was calling him on the phone.
She's hospitalized.
Trying to get up to the penthouse. We were in the same hotel. He answered the phone. I heard it. She put it on speaker. That was Justin Bieber. So all I gotta say, Miss Selena, is this: be careful.
Yeah, when they say a source or an inside source, it's Katya.
Yeah.
It's at a hotel.
This whole
That
time.
is 100% true.
She's picking up
100%
phones.
true.
Yes.
Knocking on doors.
The poor girl was staying outside the hotel. She was like, I let her use my phone.
Did he
in
let
the
her
hotel.
go up?
No.
Oh, no.
I gotta be honest. I've
So
been
it's
that
good
girl.
and bad news.
Yeah.
I think it was maybe too dry. I don't know.
You've
But
been
yeah.
that girl for what?
I've been that girl. It wasn't Justin Bieber, and it was a George Webb's.
I think they're good together.
Justin and
Yeah,
Selena.
oh, yeah.
They're
Well,
cute together, and that's
They
enough
are
for me.
cute.
Well, they were just photographed today going out on a bike ride together, and they look like they're canoodling and,
Yeah.
you know, getting comfy together again. So
They both ride bikes. It's
they
a
both
sign
ride
of
bikes.
intellectual
They have a love of
compatibility.
bikes.
Well, they're sure. I mean, they're
Yeah.
very like similar stars in the pop star mythology.
Right.
Like they're very balanced. But you know, who knows what happens behind the scenes? I want to know, but I don't.
And what about the business partnership?
Yeah.
If they have a similar fan base like that, if they did like a Selena Justin Christmas album,
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yes.
They'll be the next presidential ticket, even though he's from Canada.
That's true.
Doesn't matter.
Seriously. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Bieber and Gomez for the win.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But did you like her with The Weeknd?
I don't know The Weeknd.
I
I work
like
too
it.
much.
Right.
I just listen.
Did you get that job?
I did.
I
Jesus
just got it
Christ.
now.
I did.
Oh my
I
God.
get it because drag queens work on weekends.
That's right.
Anyways,
Okay.
well, I love him on Lust for Life with Lana Del Rey. It's just so.
His
Take
voice
off,
is
take off.
amazing.
Not like that,
Could you
but-
tell me what his name means?
The Weeknd.
Yeah, I get
actually
what a
don't
weekend is,
remember.
but why is that his name minus a
I think
E
it was
or
a
whatever?
nickname
Minus
that he had.
an E.
Do you
Yeah.
ask why Tupac is Tupac? No, you just listen.
What's
I
his
think it was a
name?
nickname that he had growing
yeah.
up.
Right.
Huh?
Shakur? No, mind.
Wait, who would you rather, Bieber or The Weeknd?
Oh God, Bieber. Here's the thing. The day he turned 18, I like came out of the closet as someone who was like, he has been gorgeous. And well, let me just say this. He has promised as a young person, as like when he's like 25, 30,
Right.
he's gonna be beautiful.
Gorgeous.
And then plot twist, he is. He looks like Boys Don't Cry.
Hillary Swank?
Yes.
He does kind of. They do look like a lesbian
Very
couple from
handsome.
time to
They
time
do.
in a
Yes.
cute
In a
way.
cute way.
Yeah, he's really beautiful.
I'm sorry. I'm Team Weekend all day,
Yeah?
every day for the win. Yes, ma'am.
How
God,
come?
all the
He's
time.
sexy
Okay.
too.
He's sexy as hell. He has the voice of an actual angel. He's like MJ without all the scandal.
Yes.
It's amazing.
I like
Amazing.
people with real names. So,
Have you seen Bieber's
Thank you, Trixie.
torso tattoo?
Yeah, it's new.
I've seen every part of his body available on the internet.
Only, which has been everything.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen his bud like a million times. I mean, he's a nice looking kid, but the Weekend's got promise. You know?
Yeah.
I guess you can't go wrong with either one.
No.
TGIF.
I guess,
No.
You're very diplomatic, Christina.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
I
thank
try
you.
to be. All right, let's talk about another couple. We're going to talk about Katie Holmes and Jamie Foxx.
Oh!
Sorry.
I'm
We're
sorry.
getting excited.
Getting excited.
A lot of couple news.
Right. Now, they are recreating their own relationship labels. Now, 4 years into their romance, a source tells us that it's been hard to find that balance, but they're really happy and they care a lot about each other. But don't expect to walk down the aisle. With 3 films in the works, the source tells us that Fox isn't ready for marriage and that he knows he can't be a good boyfriend to Holmes with his workload. Interesting.
Interesting and lovely.
I
think.
I saw Jamie Foxx at the Delta Sky Club at
you
LAX a
really?
few weeks ago. Yes.
Ooh.
And he was like getting carrots or whatever, and someone turned around and saw Jamie Foxx and went, and someone who worked at the Sky Club went, like took the guy's hand and went, nope. Because that person was gonna like, fangirl for
Right.
Jamie Foxx,
Yeah.
which who wouldn't?
Yeah.
You
Right.
know? I'm not gonna fangirl, but I fully ate my soup like one eye
Staring at
completely to the left.
You're our source too.
I know.
Yes.
Inside
That's
We just need to
100%
hire
real.
drag queens to like
Yeah.
go places and report back
We'll
to
sniff
us.
Yeah.
out the drama,
Right.
but we do it for
Katie
cash.
Holmes is on
For
quite
cash.
the swift incline
Yeah.
with the gentleman.
I'm sorry. That is the most fascinating relationship. I
It is
previously had
fascinating.
not heard any about that. Wonderful, unconventional. I hope that more celebrities will come, be a little bit more open about the structure of their relationships because it's not just monogamy out there.
Right.
And I
Right.
know a lot of these have unconventional relationships.
Yeah.
Their schedules are so crazy, like you just said.
I feel like it's very 2017 to have an unconventional relationship, don't you?
I think yes.
Yeah. Well, they're so busy, and they've been dating for 4 years, so something...
4 years?
4 years.
4 years.
Yeah, and so clearly what they're doing is working for them, and, I think
I
it's
love
pretty
that.
great. Yeah, everybody loves you guys. Maggie and Lauren says, love these two, love them. Yay!
Thank you.
Yeah, you need to come back every
I
Wednesday.
know, seriously.
We spend enough, and you know what? We spend all our time at airports and hotels. That's why we
Right,
see a lot
that's
of
why
guys.
you see everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're like the Carmen Diego. It's fabulous.
Yeah.
Do you think that they should get married, or do you think that it should be, they're...
No,
No.
do not separate your assets,
No, I
darling.
think they should do it. They should get married, make it very public.
No. No, this is very serious. You know what I think they should do? The 2 secrets, which is don't merge your assets, and number 2, separate bedrooms or separate houses.
Separate
Seriously.
lives.
Separate lives.
No, just go.
Just
full
don't be
separate
together.
lives.
Don't be together,
That's
yeah.
the
That's
That's what
ultimate
Lady Gaga
relationship.
and her new beau are looking at.
Yeah.
Just
Right.
years
Yeah.
apart.
He'll
Yeah.
take
Yeah.
an Uber once a week to go see her. Yeah. it's
Yeah.
fine.
She's working on Joanne too, so I guess I'll see her in 2020. Yeah.
Yeah.
Beth says, haha, I love when Trixie just stares off.
Oh.
That's the medication.
What are you
that we're
thinking
on.
about?
I just
She's
check
thinking
out.
about,
You
she's
do
thinking
you?
about Katie
Breaks.
Holmes and Jamie
I'm
Foxx.
balancing hair on my head. Okay,
Yes.
everyone.
You are.
I just want to know. I implore Miss Holmes to find a marital situation and a home life that will support her writing an expose.
Yes.
Because I need to know
Yes.
that whole tea.
I
Oh,
know.
I need to
girl.
know that
I
whole
want,
tea.
I want
Yeah.
the Leah Remini, Katie Holmes.
Yes.
Yes.
Special.
Just like
One-on-one.
season 2 of Glow should just be the 2 of them.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Ending and exposing truths. And
Well, I think that's why she's probably so private about this relationship too, is because it was so over the top with Tom Cruise.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah,
my
absolutely.
God, talk about blowing up in your face.
Yeah. Oh my God. But it's so wonderful to imagine her being happy.
I know, totally. Leo says, Trixie, just wink if you win All Stars.
Okay, now I have to keep my eyes open. If I say anything about All Stars, I'll have a red dot here. RuPaul's in the building over there.
Literally.
Dead. Yeah.
All right, let's move on to our final story because there is no crying in baseball, but Kate Upton is hoping her fiancé, Houston Astros pitcher Justin Verlander, sheds a tear on their nuptials. She says, I hope he cries during the wedding day. Now, as if playing in the World Series isn't enough, the couple may also be planning a destination wedding. Two sources tell us that it will happen in Tuscany, Italy in mid-November. And she has said yes to the dress. The Sports Illustrated model says she was looking for something that's classic with a sexy twist. She's going to make a beautiful bride.
Yeah, gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Oh, she's a bombshell, no doubt. But what is that crying business all about? That's what I want to know.
No, I love that, like, ultra generic,
Yeah.
like, what do you want for your wedding gown? Classic, what is that?
Yeah, I know. It's so old.
I want to wear something white, I think.
What's your wedding dress advice?
Oh,
for
just don't
her?
get shit on it. Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's good. We can start there.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
just
good.
don't pee on it.
Let's say you're an aggressive eater. Make sure everything on the plate on the menu is white.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Right.
Oh,
white,
right.
white
Yeah.
cake.
Oh,
yeah,
true,
that's
true.
Also,
True.
destination wedding here. Rich people like to go to destination weddings. Celebrities like to go to destination weddings so they can get like all their celebrity friends invited.
Right.
Yeah.
I want to go to a celebrity destination wedding so that nobody I know can afford to go there.
That's how it happens for people that
Right,
make
that
normal
can't-
income.
right.
Yeah.
You do destination weddings so you can escape your alcoholic uncle.
It's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
true. That's
She's
what
hoping
people
that
do.
he's going to cry in Tuscany.
Yeah.
Keep, this,
I love it.
keep the expectations realistic.
Evan from the Philippines says, hello,
Oh.
Queens. I super love you too. Can I get a hi?
You sure can. If I knew how to say hi in Filipino, I'd do that too.
Hi. That's it.
That's it.
I love it. Well, thank you so much for coming by. This was so much fun.
Thank you for being so
course.
nice to us.
Of course,
course.
you are welcome back anytime. This
Thank
was
you.
so much fun. And make sure you check out the Trixie and Katya show, premiering on Viceland on November 15th. And, of course, pick up the latest issue of Us Weekly on newsstands right now. And for much more on all these stories, head on over to usmagazine.com. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank
All right,
you.
bye, guys. Bye.